Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? Well, today is the 5th of September, 2023. Yeah, and today is a breezy, windy day, and we had rain overnight, and it's hazy. And yeah, I see across the road there's a couple of trees that are bare, just bare. So the leaves are really starting to come off now. So, but anyway, so yeah. Okay, I am working here on Santa's Christmas Village. I did quite a bit yesterday. I finished off this part. I'm almost finished this, and I have this. I'm working on my last skein of white Etoile. So hopefully I've got enough. Yes, I'm praying I have enough. So I did over here, this part of the house. And yeah, so we'll just play it by ear. Okay. Oh boy. Let's start over here. So, yesterday's video. Let me explain to you what happened with yesterday's video, why it took so long to load. When you're loading videos, sometimes, like if you notice that your video is going very, very slowly, sometimes it's how you named your video, or it can be that the length of the video, of course, your signal, and because I'm on Wi-Fi, it's slower because I have satellite. Well, not really satellite, but it's not wired in. Okay, it's over the air. So that can be a problem. The weather can be a problem. So yesterday it was going very, very slowly. So I thought, okay, fine. I will edit it. So I edited it, and it didn't help. So I thought, well, I'm going to delete it and try and get on a different stream. And I went to delete it, and I thought everything was fine and all that. So then I went to upload the video again. And here, the first video was still uploading. And I thought, how can that be uploading? I don't understand. I deleted it. How can it still be uploading? So I tried it again. And so then I had to delete the second video. Because, to have two videos uploading at the same time does not work. So anyway, yeah. So I did that, and it was still there. I went and rebooted. It was still there. And so it was just uploading. But the thing was that there was really no video there. So anyway, I just let it run its course, which took a while. Took several hours. 3 hours maybe. Because I couldn't do anything else. And then it had uploaded, but of course there was nothing there. So then I went in and I deleted it again, and I had to reboot again. So I did all of that. And finally, I think it was the third or fourth time I had tried it, it had finally started to upload. But it still took an hour and a bit. So that's why my video was so late. But have no fear. If I cannot load a video for whatever reason, I will post it on Facebook. Okay? I will put it on the Facebook page. So have no worries about that. And that's the way it is. Sometimes, I remember sometimes here the video wouldn't load for like 36 hours. That's before I learned how to, edit again and delete and restart and all that. So, but yeah. So it is Tuesday. Yes. This week is short for many people. And it really feels like fall out there. The temperature is still rather warm for us. We are at about, 18 degrees or something, which is still pretty good. So, yeah. So today I think my my stitching lamp should be in. It said it left Winnipeg this morning at 3:45. So I'm assuming it came in the mail, but it hasn't been sorted yet. And it may take a long time for it to get sorted, so I may not get it till tomorrow. So, but yeah. Oh, shoot. I was going to get, just hang on a second. I forgot. I was going to grab it, and I forgot. I was going to show you. I said I was going to dye my fabric, and I did. And yes, these are supposed to be in there. I wish it was more modeled like that. But it's not. And yeah. So, and that's okay. Like if you want just a straight, I would suggest putting it in something that you can lay it flat. I don't mind the modeling. I actually prefer it. So, besides that, most of this is going to be just under the stitches. So, yeah. So this is what I did. I had charcoal gray, and I put some black in it. And this is what I ended up with. And I don't bake it. Some people do. I don't do that. But yeah, so this is for a project I want to do, but I love this modeling in here. Just love it. So I needed a 50 by 50 centimeter piece. So I made it larger than that. I have to blanket stitch the edges, though. I have to do that. And let's see, set this up better. Yeah. So you don't have to spend the extra money to buy, fabric that's dyed. You can dye it yourself, should you choose to. Now, will it look professional? No. But this piece that I want is almost a full coverage, and you only see little bits of it. So it's not going to matter. So I could have even done it that I stitched it in black, but I didn't want to do that. So, because I was thinking, it's gonna take away from the look of it. So, but the color is good enough. That's what I want. And that's almost like a charcoal or chalkboard black. Could have gone a little bit darker for a chalkboard black. I added just, a bit of black to it. So, and all I did was put it in hot water, and I swirled it around, and I dunked it in there, like it sat in there for, I don't know, an hour or so. Maybe an hour and a half. And then I rinsed it out in cool water and hung it out to dry. That's all I did. So, I guess I could have done the rest of the Ada that I had left over, but I can do that at a later date. So it's just easy. And Rit Dye has a website that you can go to that if you're looking for a specific color, that you can get that. Or as close to it as you can get, right? So, of course, you can just go and buy it already. But I can buy white and dye it for less than the price of what they're asking. But it depends on what you want, right? So, I'm listening to an absolutely fantastic audiobook. Oh my gosh, is it ever good? It's called Wrong Place, Wrong Time. It is absolutely fantastic. It's by Jillian, something like that. Jillian or something Jillian. I don't know. But boy, is it ever good. It's the gist of it is, without giving it away, that it involves time travel and possible paradoxes and a murder mystery. Okay. So if you like that, go for that book. It is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I really like it. Oh, it's about 10 hours long. And it's absolutely fabulous. If you like that kind of thing, right? And I like that. I like time travel. It's funny though, I didn't take to the series Outlander. I have, I think, the first 3 books in audiobook. I just never took to it. It just, oh my gosh, it seemed like it never ended. Yeah. And there are other books that I really liked. One of them was Barbara Erskine's. She wrote a lot about time travel. And she wrote this book, Lady of Hay. Fantastic. I would really like to get that as an audiobook. But this one is really good. Really. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I give it, even though I haven't finished it, I give it 100 plus. So even if you don't like audiobooks, I am sure that if you read the book, it's going to be just as great. So, oh, it was chilly this morning. I went to take the garbage and recycling out, and I had to put my sweater on. And now I'm a little bit too hot. Yep. So, otherwise, not much else. It's just really quiet. I got dishes to do. I made my fried cabbage. Oh, it was so good. I have enough left over now, probably for 2 meals. And I only used a half a cabbage. And the cabbage wasn't even that big. It was only about like this big. Next time I'd like to try and get some red cabbage to put in there. Rot kohl. Rotkohl. Weißkohl is the white cabbage or the green cabbage. It was good. It was good. Oh. And I really didn't have any gas from it. But it's really a cheap way to make a meal. Because weight per weight per weight, you get a lot out of it. Like I said, I've got enough to make another. And that means 3 more meals. And it was on discount. So I got this nice big cabbage for $1.50, I think. And usually cabbage can last quite long in your fridge. But once you've cut it, then you're going to have to use it. So this other one, I'll have to use it over the next few days. And then I can freeze it too. So but it's funny, I don't care for boiled cabbage. Just don't care for it. I do like cabbage rolls. And I haven't weighed myself in a long while, so I don't know how much I weigh. I don't know what's happening with my driver's license. I don't know what's happening with MPI. If they're still on strike, I have no idea. None. So, and of course I have to wait for that. I know there's one day next week we're going to go up to Ashern so that I can start the process on my funeral arrangements. It's not going to be much, I can tell you that. It's not going to be much at all. Because there's going to be no service. There's going to be no wake, viewing, nothing. Going to be nothing. Because I'm going to be cremated. And I had asked Juliet if she wanted that she sees me after I'm gone. And she said, no, not really. I said, fine, that's good. And I don't either. Why do you have to see someone? It's just their shell, right? In the Bible, it says, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So this body is just a shell. There's nothing left of it. So yes. So yeah, I'm just going to be cremated and the ashes put in. I was talking with someone yesterday and I said I got to find a tin for it. So she said a cookie tin, and I was thinking the same thing. I said, no, I don't want one of those Danish cookie tins. No. Something a little bit more special. It doesn't matter, it's gonna rust in the ground anyways. I wonder what's going to be said there in 500 years or 1,000 years when a archaeologist starts going through and they look at the tin and wondering what it is. Why I had that. So I suppose it could be that just put my ashes right down in there. I know some people have it that they have their ashes and somehow they get a tree to start from the ashes. I don't know. I don't know. I probably got that wrong. And so that's your marker, is that tree or bush or whatever. I don't know. I guess somebody could throw me in their flower garden, but I don't like that. I just, because I want my ashes and all my fur babies' ashes. We all go in and we're there with Lyle. So that's my thing. So I just want to get it done and out of the way and paid for and oh. Yeah, so this is looking pretty good. I like this Etoile in here. It really adds, it really sparkles and adds to the, gives it more of a snow effect. Oh, I heard this morning, I think it was Juliet said that she had heard from somebody. I don't know if it's from the farmer's almanac or where it was from, but anyways, they're calling for a cold winter, but not much snow. I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of, I don't know which is best. A lot of snow and warmer weather, or, not much snow and cold. It means that with not much snow, I don't have to shovel that much and there won't be so much drifting. But then if there's a lot of snow and it's warmer, I don't know. I don't know what I prefer. I know. I would prefer that I'm gone for the winter. Someplace warm. Someplace warm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess school hasn't started yet because I didn't see any buses this morning, so it might be that they're starting tomorrow. It could be that. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I didn't see any buses today at all. Not at all. Yeah, going back to the cold and not much snow. Said this person, I guess, was also watching, what was happening in nature, like I have been. And I had already seen that there were a lot of birds that were gathering and that means that they were ready to head south sooner. Can I do this? One left. Oh, yep. Got it. And I've been noticing it. There's just been a lot of just strange things going on. Okay, there and there. Oop, that's it. Okay, so I have that done. I just have a little bit here left on this house, and then I'm done the snow part. And then I'm going to continue working here. And this, I just have a little bit of the chimney to do, and then I've got this. So I might have enough. I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. It would be really good. So, but it's coming along, huh? Look at that. Like, I'm liking here how there's so much of the snow that's already been done. Now, I have other white stuff like here on Santa's beard and his cap. And like these stockings here. Okay. Those will just be done in plain white. And then if I have, like here, these girls, this carolers, their outfits will be done just in plain white, and down below here will be done in the Etoile. And then if I have some left over, I'm going to work on some of these snowflakes. And I have sequins for the rest. I was going to show you that too. They're just over here, but I'm not going to get them. I'll show them to you tomorrow. And yeah, so that's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. Very much so. All right, everybody. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lily Bell, and Jonah, who's laying there. And Sydney's off hiding somewhere. I don't know where. So yeah. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm up to 645. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so very much. Yeah, and there's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, and also the dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everybody, I guess I'm going to go back and listen to my audiobook. Yes, it's very good. So remember, it is Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Wrong Place, Wrong Time. So very, very good. All right, everybody, we'll talk to you tomorrow. God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody.